Welcome back to day 7. Congratulations, everyone. If you made it to this video and are watching this, you should definitely be proud of this. Be proud of yourself for taking massive action. Okay, we're pretty much at the end of the race here. Okay, today I'm going to be going over shipping and some final thoughts, and give you as much value in this video as I can. Okay, so first I'm going to come over here to the left hand side, and you see right here where it says settings. Go ahead and click on that. I'm just going to show you the back end. I know I haven't touched on this, but I'm fixing to do that now. So starting off, let's start off with your account. Okay, so heading over here to, let's see, plans and permissions. Okay, so here is where you're able to upgrade your plan or lower your plan if you're on a higher plan. Okay. Another thing is staff accounts. Okay, what you will be using staff accounts for is adding people to your store. So for example, let's say that you hire somebody, a VA, right, off Upwork or something, and you have them come and join you, right? Join your team, join you to help you manage customer support and handle customer support. So what you need to do here is only give them permissions to certain things. Now, once you fill out their first name, last name, and their email, if you were to click send invite, it would automatically give them full permission. So in this example, I'm going to be using the example that I'm hiring a VA to help me handle customer support. Now, this comes pre-selected, okay? So that means that if you enter their name and their email, what's going to happen is it's going to give them full permissions to your store. Now, what you want to do is unselect it and give them only permissions to orders, apps, and discounts. They shouldn't need no other permission. Now, if they are also adding products to your store, you hired them to do that as well, you would give them access to products. Now, if you're just hiring the VA to do products, import products, you wouldn't need to give them permission to that. You wouldn't need to give them permission to discounts either, unless you're telling the virtual assistant to say that you're giving a discount code, in the product description. Then you would give him access to discounts, so then he can create a unique discount code to put in the product description of the product he imported. Okay, so in this case, I'm not asking him to import to do the description with a discount code in it. So I'm going to unselect it. So this is what it would look like whenever you're hiring somebody just to import products into your store. Now, let's say that you hire a developer, okay? And you hire them to do some customization to your theme, to your website. Okay, all they should need is themes and maybe apps. Okay, that's about it. Okay, so I hope this is helpful for you. With the basic plan, you get up to 2 staff accounts. Okay. Payment providers. Okay, this is really, really simple. All you got to do is basically click on complete account setup, and it's gonna just follow the instructions. It's really, really simple. Okay. Now PayPal, this will not give you it won't give you setup instructions. Okay, you can't set this up until you get your first sale through PayPal. Okay, so whenever a customer goes to check out using PayPal and you get paid, then you'll get an email letting you know on how to set this up. Okay, it's super simple. Okay, also Amazon Pay, same thing, just follow the instructions. If you're using a third party or other alternative payment methods, I mean, this is where you connect them. Okay, I know some people like myself. When I started, I did use Stripe, and I do use PayPal, but to cut down on fees, I went through a cheaper payment gateway using a different company. So yeah, but I still use Stripe in some of my other stores. Okay, so it's just, you know, I'm testing to see how big of a difference it's making in my profit. So that's how you would set that up. Okay. Shipping. Okay. So here you would go to edit and make sure this is 0. Okay, right here. 0 pounds. Weight when empty is 0 pounds. Okay, that's important. Just make sure it's 0 on your end. Okay, the next thing is we're going to go to manage rates. Now, I have provided you a file document that's going to have these shipping rates that I'm fixing to show you, and it should be popping up on the right hand side of the screen right now. So what you want to do is just go ahead and copy this right here. Select this. Actually, we're going to delete all these first. Okay, we're going to add a rate. Paste. Based on order price. Done. Add rate. Now we're going to charge a price for this, okay? So we're going to do $6.97 based on order price 00. Actually, no limit. Done. Okay. So that's all you got to do for this. Okay. Now, this is only for the United States that we've set this up. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and save it first off. Now, what we want to do is do the same thing for the rest of the world. Okay. So just going to come over here to where it says rest of the world. Add rate. It should already be there. Okay, right here, rest of the world, free shipping without tracking, 4 to 8 weeks, price free. Okay, skip the line shipping with tracking, $6.97. Add conditions based on order price, no limit. Okay, so go ahead and save that. Now, what this is going to do is going to allow people to have two options when choosing their shipping method. So a customer is going to have the option to get it for free without tracking, and it's going to take 4 to 8 weeks, or they can pay, skip the line, and get it within 2 to 4 weeks, and it's going to have tracking for $6.97. Now, basically, you're pretty much going to be selling air here. This is what I like to call selling air, because the truth is, the reality is, customers are going to get it at the same time. There is a way that you could do this to make sure that the customers that do pay, get put before. And an easy way to do this is just make sure that you order their products first before the other person, before the people who got the free shipping. Another way is if you're using a supplier, you could tell them, hey, any orders that have the skip the skip the line shipping, that paid for the skip the line shipping, go ahead and ship the orders out first all the time. Okay. But another thing you can do is just basically just sell it like that. There's really nothing changing. That's just another way for you to make extra money on the shipping. Okay, because the reality is, if you do it this way, customers are going to be getting it at the same time. Now, it's up to you how you want to use this. Okay, I'm just showing you the options. So now that you have this set up, customers are able to go and check out. Okay, they're able to check out, and they're able to choose the shipping method. Okay, they're able to choose which shipping option they want to use. Just make sure that you set up your Stripe. Another thing is make sure this is done. Now let's go over discounts real quick, because I haven't touched on this. The way you create a discount code is pretty simple. Okay, so for example, let's say I wanted to give somebody 10% off. I just might call it 10 off. You can give it whatever name you like. Okay, we're going to do percentage. Discount value is going to be 10%. I want it off the entire order. Now, if you wanted it off a specific collection, you would just need to click right here, specific collections, and search for the collections that you want. Or if you only want it off a specific product, okay, you would go ahead and type that in right there. So let's say I wanted it for this. Actually, I wanted it for the vest. This one. Okay, just select it and click add. But I want it off the entire order. Okay, for this example. So minimum requirements, that would be none. Customer eligibility, everybody. Now you're able to let people, set a rule where people are only allowed to use it once. I personally leave it open, because if a customer wants to keep coming back and buying products using that discount code, that's totally fine with me. I'm still making a profit off of it. Okay. And right here, depending on what type of discount you're running, let's say that you wanted it only to be like a 3-day sale. Well, all you would need to do is come right here, select the day. So let's say 3 days. So I wanted it to run today, tomorrow, Thursday, and Thursday at 11:59 p.m., which is the end of the third day. It's gonna turn off. And then all you would need to do is click on save discount code. Now you would need to give the customers this code right here. Okay, or put it in your ad or in your email, whatever, letting them know. Another thing you can do is get a shareable link. Go ahead and click that, copy. And what this is going to do is when a customer clicks it, it's automatically going to apply it at checkout. Okay, so it's automatically going to apply the discount code at checkout. Now, what I like to do is I like to do both. I like to include this link with this as well. So to give you an example, if I'm using it in an ad, I will use this link, or an ad or an email, wherever, honestly. I like to use this link, and I also like to use a discount code as well. So I say it, 2 times, with a link and the discount code, letting them to use that. Just because there has been a couple of times that I've noticed that whenever a customer gets the link and they click on the link and they start browsing, let's say they want to do, they're looking at several different products hopping around the site. I've noticed in the past, it's happened where I've gone to different products and then I go to checkout and the discount code doesn't automatically apply at checkout. I notice sometimes it only applies when a customer goes to one product and then they go to checkout, it will work. But whenever they hop around the site and they go to a few different products, it doesn't work. Okay. So that's why I like to give them let them know to use discount code 10 off at checkout, just in case the link doesn't work. Okay. So that's an important tip right there. Other than that, one last thing that I would like for you to do is actually go to your site. So what you can do right here is create a discount code, and pretty much whatever price your product is. So let's say, for example, your product is $29.99. Okay, one of the products that you want to start advertising. Okay, what you want to do here is give yourself a discount code. So I'm just gonna say drop shipping secrets. Okay. Now I'm gonna go to fixed amount. Okay. This is where you're able to give like a fixed amount cash, right? The price of the item. So if my product was $29.99, I might do something like $29.98. I only have to pay 1 cent, and I want to basically check out like a customer. Okay. So that's the whole point of this. So then I would say off entire order. Of course, this is going to be a discount code that only you know. Okay, that's personal. Entire order, everyone. Start date. You can have a start date, end date. You know what I mean? So therefore, you would just click save. Okay, and then you would use the discount code and go check out using the discount code, pay the 1 cent. And what this is going to allow you to do is make sure that everything's working properly. Because the last thing that you want is to be paying for Facebook ads or Instagram shoutouts or any of that type of stuff, and people go to your website and they can't check out because maybe something's wrong with your checkout. Maybe you forgot to set up Stripe or whatever. There's a problem with your checkout. So with that being said, I want to thank y'all very much for watching this series and sticking out to the 7-day, sticking through this 7-day challenge. I have one more video coming for y'all tomorrow at the same time that these emails been going out, which is 7 p.m. You're going to be receiving it. So definitely look out for that other email. And yeah, thank y'all for watching. Make sure you run through the store. Make sure that, you basically touched on and have done everything that I just mentioned, from discount codes to shipping to setting up your Stripe, just to make sure that your store is ready to go. Okay. All right. Awesome, guys. Thank y'all very much for watching. Much love, and I'll talk to y'all soon.